Folks, it's Mike from Assemble the Bricks. How are we doing today? All right, folks. Let's talk about some Lego deals. I went out and looked for some. I've looked for some online. I'll tell you what I find. All right. First off, we're going to go to Lego. And this is their double points, which if you don't know what the double point is for Legos, if you become a member, you get so much credit for every dollar you spend. You get points. And those points you can add up to get discounts on more Legos. But right now, there's some sets that are getting double points, which is pretty cool. There's the shuttle aircraft, the Blacktron Renegade, the sunflower painting by Van Gogh, flower arrangements, Beauty and the Beast castle, dinosaur, riverboat, and the Twilight house. Nothing great there price-wise, but you get double the points. If you're going to do these, that might not be a bad idea. But let's take a quick look at Lego deals. What do they have as a discount? Keychains, everything here is like 30. This keychain's 50% off, but most of them 30% off. So is Wednesday and Enid. Not that worried about it. There's another Wednesday Adams figure, another 30 off. Trotting lantern looks pretty cool. It's 30% off. Wednesday and dorm room 30% off. Travel Moms 30% off. Mugs, Good Fortune. There is one right here, King Magnificent Castle, still 50% off. So if you're really looking for this little castle for this King Magnificent one, now's the time to get it. It's 50% off. Us Lego builders and stuff like that, we got to find the deals. We got to help each other out, find the deals. We don't want to pay full price because, well, to tell you the truth, our money goes farther if we can find a good deal. So let's find a good deal. Let's go on to Walmart. I went to Walmart in person today. I did not bring my camera inside with me. I had my grandkids with me, and when I have my kids or my grandkids, since they're all underage, I don't want them on the video, so I don't even record when they're with me. But I went through there. There was really no really good discounts listed anywhere. There was a couple in the clearance section. One was from $78 to $71. The other one was from $110 to $70. So that was better. I didn't get it. Looking at some of these here, the Up House is not a bad. You save $21.50. The Dark Falcon, that's the same always. I'm just trying to see if there's any really good ones here. I've seen some as much as 20%. There is a couple that go higher than 20%. That's a 20% one. But nothing that's only 17% for the DeLorean. Now they had that on sale a couple weeks back. That was awesome, 20% off. Tell me what you guys are looking for, and maybe I'll keep an eye out for it if I can find one, and I'll make sure I make a video of it right away, saying, "Hey, I found this at this price." This bear, my wife really liked it. She made the panda bears. Now she wants another set to make a penguin. So I might just be getting that for her. Don't tell her though. I like to surprise my wife. I love my wife. There's C-3PO. He's off a little bit. Just nothing that stands out like, man. Now, Walmart has been having some awesome deals. I've been seeing them out there from different people. Stud City, like I said, if you get a chance, go see Stud City. His channel is awesome. But there we go. Going to the next page of Walmart. There's a $24 off, but it's $120. We want to save money. I don't know about you, but I want to save money. The more money I save, the more Legos I buy. That is the key for everything. There's one that's pretty good. It's the Marvel Endgame. It's 40% off. So that's not bad. Try to get it if you can, if you're just what you're looking for. Always know what you're looking for. You can't buy every set of Legos unless you're really filthy rich. So there's certain themes you like me, I really like Star Wars. Really good fun to build Star Wars. Right now I'm working on building the Imperial Star Destroyer. Really fun. But yeah, I do mostly Star Wars. But I also have the Statue of Liberty. My wife is right now, she's building the Mario and Yu-Gi-Oh! One. So that's cool. Just trying to see if I see any more out here that are, we love Legos and we love our money. We want our money to go as far as we can. We do the same thing for anything else. You know, if you're going to go buy a gun, I buy guns once in a while. I want one that I can get a good price on. If I'm buying ammo for my gun, I want a good price. If I'm buying, you know, clothes, I want a good price. I don't want to pay full price unless it's something I really, really want. And then I don't go in debt. I make sure I have the money for it. There's a 20% off on the NASA Rover one. So what are you guys looking for? What is it? There's a 19% off, sorry. Just not great. That's not even, that's about 20% off. That's it. That is 20% off. You know, please keep a lookout for them. I will do a video here soon, I promise you. Let's go to Target. Clothes, I don't really care about clothes. There's a whole $3 off of that set. You know, there's nothing standing out, but I will do a video soon explaining all the discount ways to how to look for discounts, how to get cheaper pricing, how to get money back. Rakuten is another good thing. If you're going to spend money on a site and they give you 3%, 1%, 10%, whatever price back, hey, that's just money coming back in your pocket. You're going to buy it anyway. Oops, sorry about that, folks. It's getting late for me. Been up for a while. There's the Onyx Cinder. Onyx Cinder was a fun build. I really did like it. It's up there. But there's nothing here that is earth-shattering on Target either. A lot of these, you got to click the thing to even see what the price is. I kind of like to know what the price is before I click on it. You know, unless you guys know of one that isn't like that. Let's look at Amazon real quick. Now, Amazon, they can come up with some pretty good deals. And sometimes, well, they don't. Trying to figure a couple of these out. And another way you can do things too, if you find a set you really like, let's say you really like this R2-D2, look at the different sites. Look at Walmart, look at Target, look at Amazon, look at Lego, see which one has the best price. Then start factoring in things. Hey, if I buy it from Lego, I got points for it, and I can do Rakuten for that. Oh, wait a minute, I get more Rakuten over here at Target than I do over here at Lego. What's the price difference thing? Look at those details. They really do add up and save you money. Nothing spectacular. Is that Panda Bear still $32? So a lot of the sites will have the same Legos for the same price. Sometimes you find it really discounted somewhere, and that's when you have to act. Let's go to the next Amazon page. Kitty, 20% off. Here's one that's 16% off for the Great Wave. Anyway, keep looking, find what you want, help people out. Anyway, I'm not really finding nothing here. Now, like I said, I went to Walmart earlier and had nothing. I had my grandkids with me. Then I went to Meijer. I have a video for that, so let's roll that beautiful footage.
All right, folks, we're at Meijers. Bam, there's Meijers. And we're here to check out some more Lego deals. All right, we're inside. They got the new stuff at the end. No deals on any of those. Botanicals. And Friends and 3-in-1 Creators. Hey, the wife made that. She liked it pretty much. She wants the other ones too. But that's no sale right now, and I want to make sure I have a sale. Spend enough money on Legos. I want to get a good price. Someday I'll do a video on exactly how to find the best prices for your Legos. Right now, this is Meijers, and I'm seeing nothing on here that is for sale, discount. You know, sometimes they have 20%, 50%, but today, 0% off. So, that's it for Meijers.
All right, folks, as you can see, not a lot of great deals out there today, but we'll keep on looking. And please, in your comments, let me know what sets you're looking for or what type. If you're looking for Star Wars, Jurassic Park, Friends, 3-in-1, any of the ones, new, old, whatever. Let me know which ones you're looking for. Maybe I can help you find them. As always, I always have a joke every single video, and I want you to rate my joke between 10 being real funny and 0 means you gagged over it. So here's today's joke. There was an atheist walking through the woods, admiring everything, saying, wow, what beautiful stuff, and I cannot believe it all came from a little dot. All of a sudden, he heard a big noise behind him. He looked, and there's a bear coming towards him. So he took off and started going. He kept on hearing the bear, and he looked back, and he's getting a little closer and getting closer, and he's running, and the bear's running, and it's getting closer and closer, and all of a sudden, he turns one time, he trips, he falls, he tries to get up right away, and the bear's on top of him, pulls his claws out, ready to attack him, and the atheist yells, "Oh, God!" And everything stopped. The bear froze in place. The woods was completely quiet. All of a sudden, the man heard God say, "Are you yelling for me?" And he goes, "Yeah, I know. I don't believe in you, and I've always told everybody there's no such thing as God and stuff. And it'd be very hypocritical of me to ask you to save me when I never believed in you. But if you're not going to be able to do that, how about if you do one thing for me?" And God says, "What's that?" He goes, "Please make the bear a Christian." God says, "Yes, I can do that." Bam! Everything started back up. The bear's moving. The sound in the forest is going. The bear goes to attack and stops, pulls back, puts his paws together and says, "Dear Lord, thank you for the food I'm about ready to get." All right, everybody. Everybody have a great evening. And please remember, a good Lego will have a good foundation. And you need a good foundation with the Lord Jesus Christ. Have a good day, and God bless.